Our mission in Bobonaro focuses on English language teaching and medical capacity building. Through our English camps and activities, the children had a great time of discovery and learning.
What I find very interesting and touching was how the children really reacted to the program that we taught, and they were really participative and they were very eager to learn.
And so I think that what the school is doing here in teaching them English is really giving them a hope and perhaps a future.
They are very talented in the artistic sense.
And I could see the joy of learning in them.
The medical work had several components. One of the most fulfilling projects was audiology, involving hearing tests and fitting hearing aids.
The needs of the people in Bobonaro are huge, and in my area to try and introduce a hearing screening project for the children, because if you pick them up and you intervene, it has a huge impact on their education, on their future careers, incomes. It is very sad for me when we come here and we see teenagers have not had this corrected, who have no speech, who have no future, and they just stay at home.
We have given off close to 30 to 35 hearing aids free of cost for all these people to hear better.
Furthermore, the capacity in training is a crucial part of the team's mission.
We are able to train up a group of people who are able to continue the work when we are no longer present.
From the emergency team, we are trying to increase awareness and also capability to do basic life support.
These students and staff were able to practice on mannequins brought by the team. The local Maliana Institute of Science and Technology were inspired to set up a regional CPR training center with a significant milestone achieved.
It's easy to write these countries off because we rarely hear about them, and we forget that these places exist. But honestly, we have a lot in our own developed countries, and I think we really should try to devote some of our abilities as well as our resources to assist these countries to reach their full potential.
Our two dentists were kept busy treating patients at the Balibo Trust Dental Clinic.
They definitely need some basic oral health education.
I think it's so important that they learn these skills especially from a young age, how to take care of their teeth. I think that it's inspiring because you can actually nurture these kids to change their perception about this in the long term. Yeah.
Although it is a modest start, through the team's work, we have already made an impact in the lives of the people.
Sebelum memakai ini, pendengarannya kurang jelas. Setelah memakai ini, pendengar saya lebih jelas. Jadi pribadi saya ucapkan terima kasih banyak kepada dokter yang udah menolong saya dengan alat pendengar ini.
Saya merasa senang, bahagia karena anak saya juga dapat mendengar. Dia itu bahagia sah.
Kontenta boleh dona makas.
Hari ini Bapak bisa mendengar, dan saya sebagai anak sangat bersyukur sekali kepada dokter-dokter yang telah membantu untuk mengobati pendengaran Bapak saya ini.
Our team enjoyed working with our partners and collaborators. The response of our local partners was very encouraging.
Dengan kehadiran dan bantuan partner kita dari luar negeri seperti Singapura, bisa memberikan satu pertolongan ya buat masyarakat kita. Kedepannya masyarakat lebih sadar tentang kesehatan mereka.
Saya merasa senang, merasa positif sekali memberi kapasitas untuk mengoperasi clinical audiometer ini. Ini sangat membantu saya untuk mendeteksi masalah kesehatan bagian telinga populasi di sini.
As a medical student, I'm very happy with this presence because we learn many things from them.
We get different techniques, how to use the material, and now I get a new experience.
We are so humbled and grateful by, we know it costs a lot of money for people to give up their lives for a certain amount of time to come and serve the people here. So the community here, we see them as angels.
I think that I'm contributing to mission trip, but actually I'm learning more. I gain more than I give. And you see that sparkle in the eyes makes me want to go on.
This trip was in itself such a great eye-opener. It brought me out of my comfort zone, but in the interaction, in seeing what goes around in the scenery, that was really my reward, my full reward.
This lady scalded her leg with some hot water, who took 2 hours to come here via a motorbike. The nurses here managed to put some simple wound dressing and she was super happy. And then she took her motorbike back another 2 more hours back to where she stayed. And I just realized that we demand so much. Here, really, all they need is just the basic healthcare and it works.
When I taught a fellow local nurse here, help him to understand electrocardiogram better, you can see the brightness in his eyes that he was very happy, very satisfied that he finally got it and he finally understand. That was a eureka moment for him.
It's an eye-opening experience to see that things that we take for granted is real struggle out here. And it also helps you, appreciate your life back home a lot better.
We really need to give people who are here a lot of support. Encourage those that have this hopeful attitude to help them to move the country forward, every little bit that they're doing to move it a little bit forward.
Our hearts have been warmed during this mission by the friendliness and welcome of the East Timorese people. And we're very privileged to be able to participate in a very small part of their development. We may sow a few seeds, but God will do the rest, and we know that God's love is with the people of East Timor.
We are committed to continue the work we have started and to do even more to meet the developmental needs of the community in Bobonaro. Thank you, partners, sponsors, and volunteers for journeying with us. Let us continue to be an agent of change and transformation to bless this land with the love of God.